Okay guys, welcome back to the Final Fantasy X walkthrough. We're on a boat. I'm going to run over here and save real quick. And you probably should save. It's very unlikely that you're going to die between now and the next save point. But you got some stuff to do. So, as you can see there, just behind Titus, in the top right, there's a book on the deck. Now we're going to go pick that up. And that is our first Bhed primer. That's our first trophy in the game as well. So we're an Bhed Hujela. There you go, first trophy, speaking in tongues, bronze trophy. Trophies are kind of few and far between in this game, but this being a platinum walkthrough, so if you get the platinum trophy, we're gonna get it. Don't you all worry. So talk to the girl for a lengthy sphere grid tutorial, which I won't skip because it might be worth going through. So this is the sphere grid. This is what you use to upgrade your characters in this game. They don't level up their stats automatically like most Final Fantasy games. So, you know, it's there on your main menu. You can go to it whenever you want. Basically, your sphere level, which you can see there, SLV, beneath the picture of Titus, is how many spaces you can move at a time. So, as you can see, that lit one with the little tab that says Titus is our current position. So we move, and we got 4 levels, so we can move to the next 4 nodes. And say you only move 3, that'll only cost you 3. So you can move 3, do stuff, and then move 1 more. And you can always go back 4. If you're going backwards, 1 level will get you back 4 steps, but we'll worry about that some other time. So for now, it forces you to move 1, and then use an ability sphere to learn cheer. So, you know, it's very simple. There's a lot of different types of spheres. Or a lot of different types of nodes. There's ability, HP, MP, magic, strength, defense, evasion, accuracy, speed, luck, all sorts of things. And they all have a corresponding sphere to get them to work. So it's relatively straightforward, easy to figure out. If you don't use it, the game is still completely beatable. There are many no sphere grid runs that you can watch on YouTube. There are guides on Game FAQs for how to do it. It requires a lot more strategy than just leveling up, because it's very easy to get over-leveled in this game. I dropped the mic. Just fell right out of my hands. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So, you know, you can switch between characters just with a tap of the shoulder buttons. You can zoom in and out, which is kind of useless until later on in the game when you're plotting the route from one end to the other. But yeah, so we have 1 point in the sphere grid, so we'll move on up and learn cheer. And cheer is a very, very useful move. Basically, you can use cheer up to 5 times in a battle, and every time you use it, your strength or defense will go up by 1 point.
We're gonna go down there and activate it.
Your strength and defense will go up by 1 point, up to a maximum of 5 points per battle. And we're gonna use that a little bit early on to get some overkills and stuff where normally we wouldn't be able to. But not for a while. Here in the water, we're gonna be swimming. You fight piranhas here. I'll show you one battle with piranhas. I'll edit the rest out. If you cheer a couple of times here, Titus can overkill the piranhas, but they're really not worth it. They're just
go
crappy
as soon as
enemies.
you're ready.
So you can reboard the boat, talk to that guy. He gave you his potions a moment ago. This guy says something in Bhed, and it's actually he wants you to look at the sphere grid tutorial again, and you can't skip it. I edited it out that time. That guy's got nothing to say to us in English, so we dive back in the water. Funny thing about that potion guy, which you'll see in a moment, just follow the chain for the time being. You can go swimming. So in this area, there's very little you can do other than follow the chain, but you will get attacked by piranhas there. Piranhas are easy. You really shouldn't lose to them, and if you feel like you're in a bad way, you can always backtrack back up to the boat to the safe point. I'll keep going because there's a safe point at the other end of this little short corridor of water. Yeah, here's the piranhas. You can steal grenades from piranhas. And before the next boss, you definitely want to have at least 2 grenades. And you want to have the girl's overdrive again. So, yeah, that takes a while. The fastest way to get it up is to have Tidus escape from the battle and just leave the girl there by herself to get beat up and keep using potions to keep her health up until she has it. If you don't have enough potions, I'm going to show you a little trick right now. So we head back up the chain. A little editing error there, I don't know what I did. Leave it, don't matter. So as we head back up the chain here, this takes a little while, and Tidus looks really creepy as he's swimming towards the camera. But anyway, we get up to the top, and you can reboard the boat. And the guy who gave us the potions will give us 3 more potions, and he'll do this forever. As long as you leave this screen and come back, he'll give you 3 potions every time, up until you have 99 potions. I do not recommend going in and out, which is 33 times to get 99 potions. It's up to you. I wouldn't do it. I would literally just get Girls Overdrive and get the hell out of here because it's not worth it. So, what I do is swim about halfway down. I've never been attacked high up the chain, so swim about halfway down and just jig around until you get into a fight. So, there we go, that's a fight, edged it out. And we've got a spirit level for Tidus, so we'll move on. Now that's a defense node, so you use a power sphere to raise your defense by 1. See, it's simple enough. And we'll just keep going, because obviously I don't have her overdrive yet. Although her health is low. So we'll head back up and use the save point and get some more potions. Why not? This is all in fast forward now because this is fairly time consuming. Even with the battles cut out, it takes a little while. But if you follow the trick of just having Tidus escape from the battle and leave the girl on her own, you'll get the overdrive in about 5 or 6 minutes, I would say. It's not too bad. And it makes such short work of the next boss that it's worth it. Because the next boss, he's not hard, but it can be tricky. Okay, so we're obviously done. We have her overdrive, and we're heading down into those ruins. So that's cool. Once we're inside, there's no save sphere, so don't worry. It's all cutscenes. There's a lot of cutscenes in this video. Yeah, a lot. That's okay. Just head over to that, press X. He just uses his technology skills, beat up a blue screen, and we head further in. There's nowhere you can go already, so just follow the path. The girl will actually lead the way. You let her, so that's fine. You just head to the X on the minimap and press X. Well, first we have to fight these piranhas. Remember I said piranhas, you can steal grenades from them. It turns out using grenades on them kills them very quickly as well. So from all that grinding, we have 21 grenades. Get her overdrive, that's a long time. That's it, they're dead. Overkills, and you know, I've explained the overkill. I'll explain it again. You get a little bit of extra AP, and they drop double the items they normally would have dropped. So it's worth doing most of the time. There's one boss later on that you don't want to overkill. We'll deal with that when we come to it. So switch on these lights. It starts shaking. And oh no, an octopus! So that's the next boss. I'm gonna start talking about him now because the battle is gonna be so short. I won't really have time. His name is Tros. guess a throwback to Ultros from Final Fantasy VI. It's very easy. If you have the girl's overdrive, if you don't, he can be tough. If you don't have it, throw grenades, and keep an eye on the trigger commands that pop up, because they will let you get him in a pincer. And just remember to keep using potions if your health gets to yellow, and you'll be fine. That's it, just use a mix, 2 grenades, flash flood, overkill him in 1 move, that's the boss. Very simple. Bring the overdrive. Even if you didn't use it to overkill the last boss, it's worth it for that guy, because it's just so funny to kill him that quickly. So that's it. You drop some power spheres, which are nice. You're not going to be stuck for them really, but you know. Now the rest of this video is cutscenes. So that's it really. I have no more strategy to impart. Although I suppose I could talk about what's going to happen for the rest of the walkthrough. You notice I was editing out the random battles, except for the first one. It's because I wanted to show you guys the piranhas. Now for the most part, I'm going to edit out random battles after showing you one of each new enemy in an area. And I'll tell you how to deal with those enemies. I may not always exemplify my strategy, because I tend to fight battles in a very thorough way. I like to use every character in every battle, and that means coming in, doing a move that doesn't even do anything, and then going away again. So they just have to do a move for 1 turn, and they'll get a share of the experience from the fight. But other than that, yeah, I'll show you each enemy for each area, and then from there on I will cut out random battles. I will probably cut out just random grinding for overdrives, but I will try to show you every step I make on the sphere grid, which might be a bit boring, but at points there are junctions or places where you would use a key sphere to unlock part of the grid, and I just want to make sure that you see those at least. And don't worry if you're not the same part of the sphere grid as me. If you're a little bit further than me or a little bit behind me, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. There are certain key skills that if I think you should have it before a boss, I'll tell you. But for the most part, no, I wouldn't worry about it.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
So, hopefully that's helped. Obviously this whole part of the game is very easy, and the walkthrough proper isn't going to start until the next video. There was one item here, which is the Bhed primer, which you should get. But if you miss it, you can get it again way later in the game. So it's not the end of the world. There are some missable ones, and I'll point those out. But this one will show up again later if you missed it. So next video will be kind of the real start, where we'll say, okay, go over here, get this, go over here, get that. And even then, it's not for much stuff, just a little bit of stuff. But see you guys at the end, I hope. Bye now.
It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Gitonic! Gitonic!